Hello, beautiful lady. How are you today? Thank you so much for being here and for watching this video and for joining our free 5-day challenge. I am so glad that you're here, and well done for showing up for yourself, for your business, and for wanting for something else, for wanting to grow your life, your lifestyle, your business, and just being the best version you can possibly be. We can all have successful businesses. It sometimes can be quite difficult and it's challenging, but when we know the things we have to do, when we know the strategies to grow it, it can be so wonderful. And there's nothing better as a mum to be home with our kids. So well done for being here and well done for showing up for yourself. So a little bit about who I am before we get into it. My name's Roberta. I have created Stylish Kids Australia 3 years ago now, nearly 5, I think. Oh God, no, nearly 4. That's crazy to think that actually. So Stylish Kids Australia was born in 1 o'clock in the morning one day, and it came out of an idea that there was nowhere for mums, businesses to show their businesses to their target market, and there was nowhere for the target market to find these businesses if on Instagram, unless they knew who they were, they knew their name, and they had it written down, they had a screenshot or somewhere to find them. So I came up with this idea of creating a directory of kids decoration, kids fashion, businesses, and everything that we as mums love to scroll when, you know, we all are obsessed about our kids' bedroom, obsessed about dressing them. So Stylish Kids Australia grew very fast out of that idea because it was an idea a lot of people connected to. And I was very blessed at that time. No one else was doing what I was doing. So Stylish Kids grew very quickly. Within less than 6 months, I had over 30,000 followers. And it's been an absolute dream come true. Now we have over 70,000 followers in both of our pages. It is a 6-figure business that I run from home. I have recently opened a little office so I can, get out of the house and just feel a bit more creative, away from my laundry and my dirty dishes and unmade beds. So it's been great. I have a very strong vision of what I want for my life, and that has helped me so much to focus on the things that matter the most. Obviously, it has not been smooth sailing. Business is hard. We go up and down in our journeys. But the thing that I always focus is to make sure that I'm connecting to my why, connected to my passion, and that I'm around my kids, because the whole idea of this business was so I could be home with them. So thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for following me. Thank you for being part of my journey. Thank you for working with me and allowing me to have this business that I love so much. So a little bit of what you should expect about the next 5 days. The idea of this challenge is to show a lot of you that we can talk about something else other than our product, our service, or our kids. All right, so if you're an influencer, we usually just think we can talk about our kids, then no one else cares about us but our kids. About our business, we think we need to describe our product all the time, otherwise people won't want to buy it because they can't touch it, so they need to understand what it is without touching it. Our service, we feel like if we're not explaining to people all the time what we do and how they benefit from working with us, then no one's going to work with us. And this is where people get the most wrong out of Instagram. Instagram and any social media platform, it's not about us just telling people about what we want to talk about. This is serving our ego. It's not serving our greater good. So the goal for the next 5 days is that I'm going to share with you the things that I have done in my strategy, and I share with my clients in our academy. So we're very lucky. 5 of the top 5 most engaging kind of captions you could possibly use in your page. And you might be surprised that we are not going to talk very much about your product or your service or your kids. It's going to be a lot about you, your target market, and what's good for them. All right. So the biggest thing I hear from my clients when they join the academy is that they don't know how to actually connect to their target market. A lot of them think they know who their target market is, but you'll be surprised that you possibly don't know. If you haven't done an extensive study on what your target market is, you don't know what they are or who they are. They're not just basically moms. They're not just basic business owners. There's so much more behind every person on earth. We are all so different and so unique, but there is something that links a type of person. So who are they? What they do? And that's where we're going to go, and that's how we're going to connect to your target market to make sure that your tribe is growing, to make sure that they're engaging with you and they love what you do. All right. So let's leave the fear out. Let's stop worrying that we're not good enough. Let's stop saying that we don't have time to focus on these things. Let's stop thinking that people don't want to hear from us. They are dying to hear from you. If you can do it, if she can do it, I can do it, we can all do it. There's no such a thing as this person is better than me and they're going to succeed and I'm not. We are all the same. We just all need strategy. We all need support. We all need a community. And we all just need to keep persisting and never giving up to make sure our dreams come true. All right. So what's about number one, day one? So what's going to happen today? So the idea of the post number one is to ask a question. All right, so this is what we're going to do today. We're going to ask a question to your target market. Have you ever thought what kind of posts get the most engagement on Instagram? Have you ever looked through and did a research to see what are the posts that's actually getting the most engagement nowadays? Have you? I do this all the time. You know, I'm a big researcher. I'm always trying to find things that work. This whole challenge is coming from a big research that I did from my page and from my clients' page and from people that I follow to see what worked best for their engagement. So creating high engagement is what's going to get people to see you more. It's what's going to get them to want to be part of your page, right? So what is it that creates engagement for people? How can you make sure that you are the post that they want to comment on? Yeah, a lot of businesses think that if they just talk about the qualities of their products, as I said before, and if they just keep saying our product's cute, the child's wearing it's cute, look at this cute photo, that doesn't do anything for your business. It's actually a disservice to your tribe. They get sick of it and they stop commenting, they stop seeing you, and you feel stagnant. How many of you feel like that? I know when I'm not very inspired, I can go into this trap. And I think a lot of you do too. So this is something really important that I was dying to share. So that's why I made day number one, because it's really important that if we look around the businesses around us, that the businesses are engaging, it's important to understand why aren't they engaging? Why some people have 2,000 likes? Why do I only get 30? And half of them are my friends and people I share a DM group with. What is going on? All right. So a good example I want to share with you is one of my beautiful clients. She has a business called Knock Knock Wooden Toys. She is an absolutely clever lady. Her page is booming of very engaging and real likes and followers. So her most engaging post usually gets around 2,800 likes, 2,000 likes. And one thing that's going to surprise you is that these posts have absolutely nothing to do with her product. I know, right? This must come as a very big surprise to you. But I want you to think about, why is it that you would have commented on one of her posts? So head over to her page today, Knock Knock Wooden Toys, and have a look at her post and tell me, as a mum, if you are a mum, wouldn't you feel like commenting on her page? Wouldn't you be liking it? Maybe it's not your thing, and then that again shows us there's different people and different target markets, but she is doing the exact right thing for her target market. So today, the idea is that we're going to use their formula, the formula of all the successful people. So if you go into, today I'm using two examples. I'm using Knock Knock Wooden Toys, and I'm also using Winnie Dot. Sorry. So Winnie Dot is one of my favorite mamas on Instagram. She is so clever. Some of you might think she's just an influencer. Some of you might think she's just a business owner, and she is both. She knows how to grow on Instagram, and she is killing it. So if you go and check her post and check what she's talking about, you will be surprised at how her engagement has absolutely nothing to do with the product. But when she does ask for a sale, people are there. They are watching and they want it. So today we're going to use these formulas, and we're going to create a caption directed to your target market, asking them a question they will be dying to comment on. So think about, what are the things that your followers are most interested on? What is the lifestyle about that they can comment on your page and will make the other followers want to read it? Right? So it's not about asking you a question, how is your day? Or what do you do for work? Even though what you do for work could be a really interesting question for me, for my target market, because my target market are moms in business. I am a business coach. I do help them grow their Instagram and their online marketing in general. So if I ask them what they do as a business, my followers probably be really interested. So it could be a really good idea for me. But if I don't know, there's so many of you, there's over 800 of you, so I can't really know what all of you do. So I know a few of you, I know a lot of you, but I think the thing that could help you all is to maybe ask an opinion. Get them to think about something that's important to them, that they really care about, and their response will make others want to know. Yeah? So a really good tip of today, and this is a really good tip, think about the lifestyle of your target market. Think about it. Who are they? What they do? What is something that they all have done, that they all share in common, that you know if you ask, it's gonna comment. For example, I'm gonna share two of my biggest posts on Stylish Mama Boss's page. One was about asking, what was your engagement story? Absolutely nothing to do with what I do, but absolutely everything to do with my target market. We are all moms. Obviously, we might not all be married, but a lot of us are. So we all must share an engagement story. And we all want to know how everyone got engaged, right? So I asked that because it makes sense to my target market. We are all moms. We're not looking for kids' products on my page. So I asked it, and I had over 100 comments on that post. It was absolutely crazy, and I loved reading every single comment, and I could see everyone was reading each other's comments and congratulating each other and saying something nice. Oh my God, this is a beautiful story, congratulations. So this is what I mean about asking a question. A second idea is I actually told them about my self-care routine, so what I do every morning and what I do every night before I go to bed. And then I asked them, what do you do? And that has been an actual really recent post, excuse me, my Brazilian, and it has gone crazy. And I loved reading what everyone's self-care routine was. And it's really cool to see how everyone is so different, but we all want to know what each other's doing, because we might have a little tip or a gem in there that's going to be great for us. All right, so it's nothing to do about you, nothing to do about your product, but everything to do with your target market story. I've given you some really good examples today. If you are stuck for ideas, please go into the Facebook group. I'm going to do a post today with today's theme and a few ideas that you can use. And then if you are stuck for ideas, go have a look, ask each other what you're going to post so you can help each other out. But keep in mind that you might all have really different target markets, and then you want to ask something to your target market that's about them. And you know what that thing is. We all know. We're just always so fearful of giving and getting out of our comfort zone, of fear of being ridiculed, of people not caring. So please don't. Please stop that. Let that meme go step away. This is about your best self. I call my higher self, and what she wants to come through to you to shine. All right. So what do you do now? So make sure tonight you post between 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. These are the most engaging times at night on Instagram. Share your post on our Facebook group. So I'm going to do a post about today's theme. Make sure you put a link in there so we can all share and comment and tell you what we thought. You can either copy and paste your caption straight into the Facebook comments as well. Please, please, please use the hashtag stylish5dayschallenge, and we can all go and see. I am going to be going through that hashtag tonight, and I will be commenting on all of your posts. So at least one comment you have, well, maybe not 800 of you. I might ask some help. But I will do my best to comment on as many as you as possible. And please go to the hashtag tonight and comment on as many of you that you can to motivate each other. It's not just for engagement. This challenge obviously is for engagement, but you all commenting on each other is to motivate us to see that we are not alone in this journey, that we have people that support us, and that give us such a fire inside that makes us want to do more and more of it. So please do share the love, go out, give engagement, give love, and let's make this a journey for all of us. One thing for you to remember, guys, this is not a competition. This is not of who will get most engagement or of who will do the best. This is about us getting together to help each other grow. We are all here because somehow we need some help. And we want to grow our business, and we want to be the best version of ourselves. A lot of you commented on our Facebook group last night about your dream for your business and for your life. And this is what this is about. It's a place of empowerment. It's a place of you becoming your best version, no one else's best version. So please help each other out and show some love so we can all grow together in this beautiful journey. The last thing is that tomorrow I'm going to be live on Facebook group in the morning. So I will be there at 11 o'clock in the morning so we can all learn from each other. I'm going to be answering your questions. I'm going to be sharing your questions and your answers as well. So please be there. Be there, learn. I'm going to share some tips I only ever give to my clients, and they pay me a lot of money to get it. So you are welcome to come and get some tips for free from me, and I can't wait to see you there. So thank you so much for being here today. Thank you for taking this challenge. I cannot wait to tell you what day 2 to 5 it's going to be like. You're going to love this so much. So get out of your comfort zone, put your thinking cap on. What is the one question that you can ask your target market that you know will get them thinking, will get each other commenting, and wanting to read each other's answers? All right? Big love to you, ladies. I really, really love you all, and I'm so grateful that you are here today. Bye.